Okay, it's been a while, I know, but we have been very, very busy with the DVDs. I've also been working a lot with the San Diego group and also getting ready for seminars and private students and stuff like that. So I've had a really busy schedule, but I wanted to try to at least catch up a little bit with as far as videos. So Brian and I are going to answer a question that one of the subscribers had sent me. He had sent me a video question, and his name was it Greg, and his friend Nicholas, I believe. And they wanted to know, okay, when they do this drill, they're facing each other, and let's say on one side we're doing the pop and punch drill. When we're doing this drill, okay, and Brian goes inside Pak Sao, and he's trying to come in with this hand to hit me. What stops me from also hitting him, right? It's kind of like this is a gambling. I call this gambling. And he also had the same question with Tan Sao. So if he's doing Tan Sao, say he's doing outside Tan Sao, then he goes to inside Tan Sao, same hand, inside Tan Sao, and he goes to hit me, right? But keep his Tan Sao. When he hits, obviously he has to turn his shoulders to reach me, but what stops me from also hitting Brian now, right? Okay. The first thing you have to realize is if you are not moving your feet, if we're not doing footwork, we are facing, okay? And we are doing these drills, Pak and punch drill, right? Or you're doing the Tan Sao, or hold the Tan, then Bong Sao, then Tan Sao, then Pak Sao, then the other hand, Tan, Bong, Tan, Pak. So if you're practicing these drills like this is the goal of this drill is not, we are not trying to enter the master bedroom and get the hand into the master bedroom. This is not the purpose of this drill. The purpose of this drill right here is to learn how to build your structure by learning to deal with pressure. That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to learn to give each other pressure and also deal with your partner's pressure, okay? Because why? We cannot move. I'm not going to allow. We're not allowed to move our feet yet. So we are faced. We are forced to learn to deal with pressure. So if I'm doing, let's say, just Pak Sao and punch, when I'm punching. Okay? And I start to give Brian a lot more hip pressure now. See, he has to deal with this pressure, and he has to learn to solve this problem, this pressure problem. Okay? He can't do it by moving, right? So he has to learn to deal with it with his structure, right? And then learning to redirect the energy through the structure. So this is the goal, right? So learning to deal with the energy here. And it's also, like I say, it's like weightlifting for your structure. It's like your structure lifting weights. So your structure gets stronger and stronger as a result, right? So you're learning to be able to handle more and more pressure. So this is good for you, okay? But this is not fighting. This is not about learning to get the hand in, right? It's because we're not moving, right? So to answer your question is, one, this is the wrong drill. You're not trying to punch me, right? Punch, keep punching. I'm not trying to hit, see? I'm not trying, because see, look, I haven't moved my feet. If I want to practice getting in, then I have to do what? I have to add the footwork. So if I'm going to, let's say, do outside Pak Sao, right? I add the footwork. So I maintain my structure so that now I can enter. Or he punches me, and I go inside Pak Sao. If I go from here inside Pak Sao, I move to the angle so that I can hit him, right? So now when I'm here, it's hard for Brian to hit me, okay? Because I'm at an angle. So now we we've changed the drill. Okay? This is now a whole new drill. This is a footwork drill. Alright? But when you're first learning, don't worry about the footwork. I want you to focus on learning just to develop the structure. That means your elbow is in, you're learning to handle pressure. See, Brian's handling the pressure. Even I lean all my weight in like this, and I get my foot off the ground like this. Okay? And I lean into him. He should be able to solve this problem. Okay? He needs to somehow learn to handle that pressure. Okay? This is the first goal. And it doesn't matter if it's Pak Sao or it's Tan Sao, right? I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to lean into him a lot. I'm going to lift my foot and really drive into him. And he needs to be able to solve and hold that pressure and somehow dissolve it by using his structure. So this is what I mean by learning to lift weights. We're doing it right here. So make sure that you practice, you understand what each drill is for. Okay? So if you're not moving your feet, you're learning to handle pressure. You're learning to give pressure. And you're learning to develop your structure, weightlifting for your structure. If you're moving your feet, then yes, you're learning to get into the master bedroom. So we're going to cover this in the DVD step by step. So don't worry if you don't fully understand it now. The DVD, I think we got maybe 2 more filming days of filming, and then it's going to go into editing, and it's going to be 3 DVDs, I believe, and about 7 or 8 hours long, all on CLM Tower, the first form, right? Little idea form. I'm going to cover it step by step with all the detail, so that you guys can all learn it step by step. It's been a huge project, but I really want to make sure that it's 100% you guys are going to get it. Okay? So, but this is just to answer Greg's question. It was a good one, and I wanted you to try to at least answer that for you guys in this video. So, be patient. We're almost there, and as far as other than that, you can also, I think we just released t-shirts. T-shirts, right? With our logo. We actually have a logo now, all right? So it's, you can go to Cafe Press. I'll put the link over our heads. Cafe Press / China Boxer, I believe. But like I said, I'll put the web address above our heads. That way you guys can go down there and purchase a t-shirt if you want. So thank you very much. Hope that helped you guys, and we'll see you guys soon.